Arguably the greatest footballer of all time, Pele is no more. The Brazilian passed away at the age of 82 after a long battle with cancer. Doctors said earlier this month that Pele's cancer had advanced and that he requires care related to renal and cardiac dysfunction. Pele had received regular medical treatment at a hospital in Sao Paulo since a tumor was removed from his colon in September 2021. His family members gathered at the Albert Einstein Hospital after the weekend after his health worsened. Pele's daughter, Kelly Nascimento, shared a photo on Instagram showing her family holding Pele's hand. She wrote, and I'm quoting here, "Everything we are is because of you. We love you infinitely. Rest in peace." Pele is the original global superstar of football. The Brazilian won 3 World Cup titles and remains the only man to do so. Pele's overall goal tally is up for debate, but he is Brazil's all-time leading scorer with 77 goals, a record he now shares with Neymar. He was voted FIFA's Player of the 20th Century and also the IOC's Athlete of the Century.
Well, for all those who love football, this is certainly the day that we never wanted to come. We lost Pelé, the king, Orei, and we feel a void, we feel sad. But actually, we never lose him. We never lost him. He's forever with us. He's forever with everyone who loves football. Because of what he did for football. Because of what he did for giving emotions to all those who love football.
Moving on now, correspondent Susan Teherani spoke with Patricia Vasconcelos, who is a correspondent for the SBT Brazil from Washington, D.C. Let's listen in.
What a sad day, not only for Brazil, but soccer fans around the world. Pele, what did he mean for Brazil?
Susan, thank you so much for having me. Yes, for sure, it's a sad day for Brazil and Brazilians. I believe that Pelé, he was a global face of soccer, right? And for Brazilians and for Brazil, he is a legend. Many people say that he is the king of soccer, and this word is also described. Is used for Argentinians to describe Diego Maradona. Actually, there are a lot of similarities among Argentinians and Brazil and how we feel, right, this passion for soccer. Pelé remind us, Susan, I believe, a Brazil that at the end of 60s and beginning of the 70s was shining through the world, showing something very unique, very new. He created a completely new style of playing soccer, something that they describe it at that time as the beautiful game. And what is the beautiful game is to play with joy, the way that he moved through the field, right? To reach the goal. And so it was something very unique. And he raised the quality of Brazil, putting soccer in a completely different level, shining light to that marginalized country that we were living under a dictatorship moment. At the end of 60s, beginning of 70s, he won 3 World Cups in 58, 62, and then 1970. So he was bringing joy to the people. And so I believe it reminds us from that moment that Brazil was reaching a completely different level internationally, not only among soccer fans, but also those who reminded that you can really achieve a high level in your life by doing the right thing. And he had that because he came from a very poor family and started very, very young.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.